As a chess coach, the most common question I get asked is, how can I get an official FIDE rating? What tournaments do I have to play in, and how many games do I have to play? So today I'm going to guide you step by step through the process of getting your first FIDE rating. So before you even think about getting a FIDE rating, the first thing you need to do is to get what is called a FIDE ID. This is an identification number which you'll have to give all the tournament organizers when you're registering for FIDE rated tournaments. And this will help FIDE to identify you as a player and to record your results properly. Now, in order to get a FIDE ID, you must register through your own national chess federation, wherever you're residing in. And if you're a resident of Malaysia, then you can sign up through the Malaysian Chess Federation. The link is in the description down below. I put it there, so go and sign up. Now, if you already have a FIDE ID, your next step is to look for a FIDE rated tournament. These are generally quite easy to find. You can look for tournaments that have the word FIDE rated in them, because FIDE rated tournaments are required by FIDE regulations to state that they are FIDE rated tournaments, and obviously organizers are quite happy to promote that because it means more players usually. So definitely look out for FIDE rated tournaments in your area. You can usually get a lot of tournaments that are around 30 plus 30 if you're starting out. These tournaments usually finish in about 2 to 3 days. So you can get it over with quite quickly. Now, to actually get a published rating, you need to play at least 5 games against FIDE rated opponents, and you've got to score at least half a point. Your initial rating must also be above 1400 in order to be published in the FIDE rating list. Well, if it's below 1400, that means that you'll remain, unfortunately, as an unrated player. Now, I know these calculations may sound very confusing, so let's take an example of a player that I found from a recent tournament, the National Challengers Championship. And this is after the rating changes, so this will be quite accurate. So here we're looking at a player who has played with 5 rated players and scored 3 draws against them. So we're talking about 1.5 out of 5. Now, first we need to find out the average rating of her opponents. So I've calculated her opponent's average rating as 1526.2. So we're going to put that into the rating calculator, 1526.2. And she scored 1.5 out of 5. And let's calculate initial rating. And unfortunately, her initial rating is just a bit short. It's 1377.2, which is unfortunately below 1400. So that means that she still remains, as of this day, unrated on the ratings list. Now, if this rating was above 1400, then you would see a rating in this column, which now says not rated. So to summarize, you need a FIDE ID, you need to play in FIDE rated tournaments, you need to play with at least 5 rated players and achieve an initial rating of at least 1400 in order to be published on the FIDE website. Now, I put all the resources that I mentioned today in the description below, so go and check them out. And I wish you the best of luck in achieving your first FIDE rating. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.